Joe Whitledge with Defending Heroes Project. This past week I had the honor and privilege to drive to Austin, Texas to Neuro Solutions, where I got to meet 12-year Illinois State Trooper Brian Frank and his amazing wife Lauren, who has stood by his side. For those who don't know their situation, after suffering a severe traumatic brain injury in a collision during duty on February 15, 2021, Illinois State Trooper Brian Frank has spent over 3 years in recovery, remaining in a minimally conscious state. Throughout this time, his wife Lauren has tirelessly advocated for his care, spearheading efforts to ensure that his treatment is the best possible it can be. Workers' Comp, Gallagher Bassett is the company, has been a constant struggle and battle for Lauren. She has tried to fight and advocate and justify every inch of the way, and this has created stress and exhaustion for Lauren. That's an understatement. Purchases have been made over the last 3 years out of the necessity for Brian's care, and Lauren's had to front the funds because of workers' comp delaying the process, including a very large sum of money to renovate the home to ADA accessibility where they were to live, and a van to transport Brian to and from his appointments. Despite facing resistance from workers' compensation, which refused to cover the costly treatment and associated expenses, Brian was accepted for treatment at the Neuro Solutions Clinic in Austin, Texas, under the great care of Dr. Brandon Crawford and his dedicated team who believe in the potential for heightened awareness in patients with brain injuries. Supported completely by donations and assistance, Brian and Lauren embarked on a medical flight to Austin, Texas, where Brian received treatment at the clinic. Within days, he demonstrated increased alertness and even began communicating through simple gestures. However, unforeseen challenges arose when the return flight was canceled due to a malfunction with the aircraft. Despite this setback, Dr. Crawford recommended extending Brian's treatment until April 19th, recognizing the potential for further improvement. Brian Frank, a selfless servant of the Illinois community, now stands at the threshold of a remarkable recovery journey thanks to the treatments he's receiving. As workers' compensation and the state of Illinois failed to provide support, claiming it was medically unnecessary, it's now so important for us to rally and stand behind Brian and Lauren. Through the generosity of Jet Air, who facilitated the return flight at a reduced cost, and the Defending Heroes Project working with Making Everything Good, we have the opportunity to alleviate the financial burden on the Franks and ensure they receive the support they need. Let's unite with solidarity with Brian and Lauren, demonstrating our unwavering support and love. Our hero and this amazing couple need our help. I have seen with my own eyes this amazing process and progress in the treatment for Brian. Gallagher Bassett and the state of Illinois should be ashamed of themselves for this act of negligence. All funds raised will directly contribute to covering treatment and lodging expenses, with any surplus dedicated to the ongoing care and well-being of Trooper Brian Frank and his devoted wife. Together, we can rewrite this chapter of their lives with hope, resilience, and compassion. A link is included in the comments for anyone that is able to help the Franks. Any amount helps and is greatly appreciated. Please share and let's get the word out. Let's make things right for our hero, Brian. Brian, we stand behind you, brother. Stay strong, keep getting better and pushing forward. You got this, hero.